Hi everyone, welcome to this mixed ability class. This is mixed level, so it's suitable for everyone, whether you're a beginner or a little bit more intermediate or advanced. I'm going to be providing lots of options for you, so please just do what you're comfortable with. If something feels a little bit too difficult for you today, please just stop and skip it. You don't need any equipment other than your mat, and I've also got this thick book that we're going to use for one exercise. So if you do have a book that you can grab in the house, then grab it, but you don't have to use the book. You can do the exercise without if you need to. Okay, just one last thing. Please make sure if you've got any health conditions or any problems, just make sure that you've got medical clearance to exercise, especially if you've not done Pilates before. I really hope you enjoy this class and really enjoy this transformative method of working out. It really does change your body in so many amazing ways. Let's begin. So we're going to start standing. You want your feet in parallel and hip distance apart. You want to make sure you're nice and neutral in your spine and your pelvis. By this, I mean you're not hunching forwards and rounding your spine. You're also not extending and leaning backwards. You're kind of in between the two. Your crown of your head is reaching up to the ceiling. From here, you take an inhale. Then as you exhale, slowly start to roll your spine down bone by bone. Okay, really round your spine as you roll down. Make this sequential. If you can, come all the way down so you're touching your toes. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, slowly restack your spine. And again, come up bone by bone. Let your neck and head come up last. Lovely, and we'll go again. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Again, it's a nice sequential rolling down of your spine. This exercise is lovely for spine mobility and flexibility for the back of your legs. Inhale. Exhale, restack. Lovely, let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, roll down. And on this last one, if you can, either grab your toes or you can just simply let your arms hang loose and gently rock from side to side. And we're going to do that for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly restack. Very nice. Let your neck and head come up last. Okay, from here we're going to raise your arms to shoulder level. Your palms are facing down and we're arm opening. So on your inhale, send your arm back, rotate through your spine, keep your hips facing forwards. Exhale, come back to the middle. Other side, inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. And you want to make sure you're keeping your hips facing forwards because that way you get more of a stretch in your spine and more of that rotation feel. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, inhale, exhale, return, and then do your last one. Inhale, exhale. Then from here, we're raising the arms up to the ceiling, taking an inhale, exhale, circle your arms, bring your arms by your sides. Lovely, and again, inhale, exhale. Let's go for 3 more. Okay, remember to keep that neutral spine. 2, last one, inhale. Exhale, circle your arms and bring them by your sides. Okay, from here, you want to bring your feet slightly closer together, but they're not touching, they're still parallel. You have a small gap in between your feet. We're going to raise your heels as you inhale. Exhale, lower. Okay, and again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Okay, this is option 1. So beginner level, you're just raising the heels and lowering. Option 2, we're going to add an arm raise as well. So you inhale, exhale, lower your heels, arms by your sides. Okay, let's go for 7 more. Inhale, exhale. 6, inhale, exhale, lower. Lovely, keep going. 5 more. Remember to keep that neutral spine, so back nice and straight. Pull your tummy in towards your spine. So by that, just imagine you're wearing a tight pair of jeans. Okay, you're just trying to pull that tummy in a little bit. 2 more, inhale. Lift those heels, exhale, lower. On your last one, we're going to try and hold. So you've either got your arms by your sides, like so, or arms raised up to the ceiling. Okay, look straight ahead, focus on one part of the room and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Well done, lower your heels, bring your arms by your sides. Nice, okay, we're going to go again. If you need to lower your heels, okay, if you start to feel really wobbly, otherwise keep your heels lifted, then lower one arm by your side and then switch. Okay, keep going. March those arms nice and slowly to begin. So we're really challenging your balance here. Okay, you're also working your core and those stomach muscles, because in order to stop you from leaning backwards or hunching forwards, you need to pull that tummy in. Okay, so that's going to really help with your balance. And let's just go for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, stay there. Now let's try and march the arms nice and fast as you can. Okay, remember, pull that tummy in. Okay, navel to spine, back stays nice and straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Well done. Now let's raise both arms up to the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, circle your arms, bring them by your sides, and then lower your heels. Well done. Okay, nice work. Just give those legs a little shake. Okay, from here, we're grabbing the book, if you have a book. If you don't worry, we don't necessarily need to use it. Okay, we're going to place your heels on the book. You want your toes on the floor. Okay, back nice and straight. Clasp your hands together. From here, we're going to do 10 squats. Okay, so you're going to inhale, squat down. Exhale, stand. And again, inhale. Exhale. Now you can squat as low as feels comfortable for you. Okay, so I'm going quite low, but I do have quite good knees and hips. If you've got any knee or hip issues, you might want to just go to there. You don't have to come all the way down. Okay, the lower you go though, obviously the more challenging that is. So let's keep going. Inhale, exhale. Inhale down, exhale up. Okay, we've got about 4 more. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2. Well done. Remember to keep that back nice and straight. On your last one, we're going to stay low and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into little pulses up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come up if you need to and have a rest. Otherwise we're going down, back down, or you're staying down and holding again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is killer. Let's try and hold for one last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Wow, well done. Okay. I don't know if you felt that in your quads, so the front of your thigh, but that really was working the front of your thighs and your glutes. Okay, really good functional exercise, the squat. Okay, I'm going to face you now, just so that you can see what I'm doing front on, but we're still using the book. So this time you've got your heels on the book, toes on the floor. We're going to squat. Okay, if you need to stay standing or just do a small bend, those are your options. Otherwise, you're going to stay in your squat and then we're going to tap your left leg out and then in. The same leg goes out again and in. 8 more. 7, try and stay nice and low. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your leg out, hands on your hips, or keep your hands clasped together. I'm going to lift and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep the other leg bent. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. If you can, lift and hold. Let's bend the other leg if you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 10, I'm shaking as well, so you probably are as well. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower that leg, bring it in, and then stand. Wow, okay. Just shake those legs out. Really good for strengthening this exercise. Really great lower body toning exercise that was. Okay, we're going to do the right leg now. So let's come back down into that squat. When you're ready, we're going to take that leg out and in. Out and in. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it there. We're going to lift and lower. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now if you can, lift and hold. Oh, nearly fell over there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower. Bring that leg in and then stand. Nice work. Well done. Okay, come off the book if you were on the book. Shake those legs out. Okay, we're going to put the book to the side so we don't need it anymore. Lovely. Okay, from here, stand towards the back of your mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to roll down to your mat. So again, come down bone by bone until your hands reach your mat. Then you're going to walk your hands forwards into a downward dog. Then from here, start walking on the spot. So you lower one heel, lift the other and switch. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then lower both heels down as much as you can. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your knees down onto the mat, untuck your toes. Good, okay, so we're in 4-point kneeling. You've got your wrists directly under your shoulders, knees directly under hips. Now that's really important just to make sure you're in the correct position. You're in your neutral spine, so you're not like this, you're also not rounded. Okay, your back is nice and straight. From here, we're going to do our cat-cows. So you take an inhale, exhale, round your spine into a C-curve. So into that cat stretch, take an inhale, exhale, start from your hips, work your way up your spine as you extend. You want to finish by looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, round your spine again. Okay, so it's a nice sequential movement. You want to start from your hips, inhale, exhale, extend, and then work your way up your spine. Okay, just keep going at your own pace. So this exercise is lovely for stretching out your spine, but you want to make sure you're doing it properly. So you're starting from your hips. Think about moving vertebrae by vertebrae. So that really is bone by bone. Lovely, and again, inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, hold, exhale, travel through and round. Let's just go for 2 more. Well done. 1 more of each. Extend through your spine. Take an inhale, exhale, bring your spine to neutral. Lovely, okay. From here, if you need to, come down into your elbows and circle your wrists a little bit. Perfect for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, we're going to come back onto all fours and do some press-ups. So option 1, you're taking an inhale, you want to send the arms back. Okay, so elbows towards your body, hinge at the hips, try to get your forehead down to the mat, exhale, straighten your arms. Okay, so this is option 1, inhale, exhale. The aim is not to rock back, okay, or use any other part of your body other than your arms. Your arms should be really feeling this, and you want to make sure your arms are doing all the work. Inhale, exhale, return. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, we're going to send your right leg along the mat. Okay, so your toes are on the floor. Then as you do your press up, you lift that leg, exhale, return. Okay, so let's go for 8 more. Inhale, exhale. Keep going with whatever level you feel comfortable. 7, you're still lifting and lowering the right leg. 6, well done. 5, 4, inhale, exhale, well done. 3, just lift that leg as high as you feel like you can. Keep your back nice and straight. 2, well done. Last one, inhale, exhale, return. Nice work. Slide that right leg in. Okay, let's do the same with the left leg now. Unless you were doing option 1, you're going to stick to option 1. So when you're ready, in 4-point kneeling, slide that left leg along your mat. And let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you're sending the elbows backwards. 9 more. Okay, if you send the elbows back, you work the triceps more. If you send your arms to the side, you work your chest more. So we're trying to target the triceps, which is this part of your arm. Okay, so that's where you sometimes store a bit of fat. That's kind of a bit of the arm that you want to avoid. Okay, keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Slide that leg in. Just sit back on your heels for a second. Circle those wrists. We've got one more exercise with the press ups, but let's just have a quick rest. So walk those hands forwards, bring your forehead down to your mat and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take an inhale and exhale. Slowly restep your spine. Let your neck and head come up last. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do one more press up variation. Now this one is a little bit more advanced, so stick to option 1 if you need to. Option 1, remember, was your press up in your 4-point kneeling. You're sending your elbows backwards. Otherwise, join me. Send your left leg back. Okay, we're going to press up, lift that leg up towards the ceiling. Straighten your arms, lower your leg down. Then your other leg, we're going to lift and lower. Okay, we'll go again. Sorry, it's your right leg. You lift as you do your press up. Lower as you straighten your arms. Left leg, you lift and lower. Okay, let's go. 8 more. Lift and lower. Perfect. 7. Lift and lower. 6. Lift and lower. 5. Lift, lower. 4. Lift, lower. Well done. 3 more. 2. Okay, now your last one, you do your press up, right leg lifts, right leg lowers as you straighten your arms. Then you're going to lift that left leg, it's hovering above your mat. Now this right leg, we're going to lift and lower. Okay, we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, upper body's on fire, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lower that right leg, lower your left leg, untuck your toes, slide your right leg in. Nice, okay. Circle those wrists. Okay, we're going to do that to the other side. So you're back on all fours. You slide that left leg along your mat. Okay, we do the press up, left leg lifts, straighten your arms, lower your leg down, tuck your toes under the right leg, lift and lower. Let's go again, 9 more. Press up, return, right leg lifts and lowers. 8, lift and lower. 7, lift and lower. Nearly there. 6, lift, lower. 5, well done. 4, super tough this exercise. you, but really good for strengthening your upper body. Also, you're working your core too. Last one, do your press up, lower that left leg, tuck your toes under that right leg lifts, it hovers, your knee hovers above your mat, left leg lifts and lowers for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done. Lower that right leg, untuck your toes, slide your left leg in and rest. Well done, wow. My arms are burning. I don't know about you, but mine are really burning. Circle those wrists, walk your hands forwards, rest your forehead on your mat, stretch out. Well done, take an inhale, exhale. Slowly restack your spine. Whew. Neck and head comes up last. Lovely, okay. So we have worked your legs with all those squats at the beginning. We've done quite a lot of upper body. Now we're going to go into core, so a lot of abs. So what we do, feet are hip distance apart and parallel. We're sitting. Make sure you're not slouching, or try your best not to slouch, okay? So really sit nice and tall, lengthen through your sitting bones. If this position's uncomfortable for your hips, then you can straighten your legs a little bit, or still have them bent, but have your heels on the floor, toes lifted. And that's gonna make it a lot easier for you to sit nice and tall, okay? Otherwise, if you can, you're gonna have your feet on the floor, so toes are on the floor. You've got more flexion here at the hip. And by that I mean your hips are a little bit more bent, but if you feel comfortable, try and sit like this. Arms are in front of you at shoulder level. Make sure they're nice and relaxed. Then we're going to inhale, come into a C curve. So by that I mean you're rounding your spine. You've got your shoulders above your hips. Exhale, really scoop your tummy in and start to roll back. Okay, roll back as far as you can. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll forwards, back into a C curve. Restack your spine and sit nice and tall. Okay, and again, inhale. Exhale, tummy scoops in. By that, I really mean pull that tummy in towards your spine. Keep your back rounded. Inhale. Exhale, roll forwards. Sit nice and tall. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. Well done. You inhale, hold. Exhale, roll forwards. And sit nice and tall. Let's go for 3 more. Exhale, round and roll back. Okay, the more you pull the tummy in, the more you work those stomach muscles. Inhale, exhale. You also protect your spine. So if it hurts your lower back a little bit, really think about pulling that tummy in even more. Okay, we're going to stay here. Stay in that roll back, add a rotation. So you inhale, twist, send your arm back, exhale, return. Other side, inhale, exhale. Make sure your back stays rounded. As you twist, your head follows your moving arm. Exhale, return. Other side, inhale, exhale. Now we're really working those oblique muscles. So that is the muscles on the side of your core or your waist. Other side, inhale, exhale. Just keep going for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Finish that last one. Inhale, exhale, roll forwards, back into your C curve. Restack your spine and sit nice and tall. Nice work. Okay, we're going to go again. C curve. Exhale, scoop that tummy and roll back. And again, rotate. Inhale. exhale, return. Other side, inhale, exhale. Now if this is hurting your lower back, feel free to come forwards a little bit and continue with the rotations. Okay, that doesn't mean, just because you've come forwards, it doesn't mean that your core isn't working hard. Okay, if your back is nice and rounded and you're really pulling that tummy in, even if you're here a little bit further forwards, that's fine. Okay, if you want to really challenge yourselves, and if you don't have any lower back problems, then you can go a little bit further back and continue. Rotate, then come to the center. Again, we'll go 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, inhale, exhale, roll forwards, and then restack your spine. Well done. Okay, from here, lengthen your legs, reach over, if you can, grab your toes, and just get a really nice stretch in your lower back, but also the back of your legs. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly restack your spine. Okay, from here we're going to roll down to the floor. If you can, we need to come back up again. But if you can't come back up, I'll give you an alternative. So option 1, we're sat here nice and tall. You inhale. Exhale, scoop that tummy in, round and roll back. And you want to stop approximately here. So we're stopping halfway. You inhale, exhale, roll forwards, round your spine. If you can, touch your toes, and then restack to finish. Neck and head comes up last. Okay, you continue with that. Otherwise, option 2, you inhale, exhale, really scoop that tummy in, roll back, and this time we're coming all the way down to the floor. Okay, so you come down bone by bone, your head comes down last, you send your arms backwards, then you inhale, raise your arms to the ceiling, exhale, slowly roll up to sitting. Okay, you're rounding your spine. If you can, touch your toes and then restack. And again, inhale, exhale, round and roll down. Now this is quite an advanced exercise. Okay, this is a classical Pilates exercise called the roll up, and it is pretty hard. So don't worry if you can't go all the way down and come all the way back up again. Not everyone's going to be able to do it. It really does sometimes just depend on your anatomy. Okay, it's not always easy for everyone to do. But that's not to say that you can't practice and be able to do it eventually. So with time, okay, if you practice your roll-ups, you definitely will get there. But it does take time. Okay, the most important thing to think about with this exercise is on your way up to sitting, you're coming up really slowly, and that way you're working your core, okay? And those stomach muscles are getting stronger. It's also a really nice exercise to protect your spine, and you do get a bit of mobility in your spine as well. Okay, so it's a lovely exercise, but it is more on the intermediate to advanced side. Okay, so don't worry, you'll get there if you practice and if you do Pilates regularly. Let's go for 2 more. Just remember, Pilates is my job. I do this full time. So if you're looking at me and you're thinking, gosh, she's doing that and it looks so easy, it is because I do Pilates all the time. Okay, if I only did Pilates, you know, once every few weeks, I would struggle with this exercise as well. Last one. Okay, head comes down, arms go backwards, that last roll up to sitting. Exhale up. Okay, we're going to round your spine, grab your toes, or if you can't reach your toes, that's fine, just grab your legs, maybe knees, ankles, wherever you can reach, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, slowly restack your spine. Well done. Okay, just give those legs a little shake. Then from here, bring yourselves down to the floor or down to your mat and bend your legs so that you're in a relaxation position. So make sure you've got your feet in parallel and hip distance apart. Okay, do a few tucks of your pelvis and find your neutral spine. So by that I mean you're not arching your lower back, okay, and flaring those ribs. You're also not sunk down like so, okay? You're in between the two. So that's what I mean when I say neutral spine. Okay, we are going to take an inhale. You send the arms back to ear level. As you exhale, curl up and bring your arms by your side. Nice and powerful. Inhale, head down, arms go back to ear level. Well done. Exhale, curl up. Lift your head, your neck, your upper back. Try to get your shoulder blades off the mat. Okay, let's go. Inhale, head down, arms backwards. Exhale up. Arms by your sides. And again, inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's go for 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work. 2. Exhale up. Last one. Inhale. Head down. Send the arms back. Exhale. Curl up. Bring your arms by your sides. Okay, from here we're going to do an exercise called the hundreds. So you can stay in this position. This is option 1. We're pumping the arms. You inhale for 5 arm beats. Exhale for 5 until we get to 100. Option 2, lift your legs into a double knee fold, feet together, knees together. Option 3, extend the legs. So when you're ready, let's go 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your head is nice and high. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you feel like your head is starting to sink down, just bring your head all the way down to the mat. That's fine. You're halfway there. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 20. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 10. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Well done. Bring your head down, knees into chest. Hug your knees, rock from side to side. Well done. The hundreds is always quite a tough exercise. Even if you've done it loads of times, like I have. I've been doing the hundreds for years, but I still find it super challenging. Well done. Just do a few neck turns from side to side. Then let's come into a nice full body stretch. So you lengthen your arms and legs, point your toes, flare your ribs a little bit, just stretch those arms out. And hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just give those legs a little shake. Take an inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms by your sides. Nice. Okay. From here, we're going to reach the arms back again. Now, if you can, try to roll up to sitting. Otherwise, just bring yourselves up to sitting however you feel comfortable. So if you're following me, you're going to inhale, raise the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, slowly roll up to sitting. Okay, round your spine. Again, grab your toes if you can. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, inhale. Exhale, slowly restack your spine. Let your neck and head come up last. Then from here, we're going to come onto all fours. So you've got those wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck your toes under. Lift yourselves up into a downward dog and then start walking on the spot. So you lower one heel, lift the other and switch and go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lower both heels down as much as you can. Walk your hands towards your feet. Then from here, grab your toes or let your arms hang loose. And I'm going to come forward and then just gently rock back and forth for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then take an inhale. Exhale, slowly restack your spine. Okay, make sure you're coming up bone by bone. Let your neck and head come up last. Lovely, then from here, raise your arms up to the ceiling. Look up and lean back, take an inhale. Exhale, circle your arms, bring your spine to neutral. And again, inhale, look up, lean back. Exhale, circle your arms, spine comes to neutral. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, circle your arms, bring your spine to neutral. Then from here, shrug your shoulders backwards for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then forwards, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then reach your arms out to the side, give them a big stretch. Inhale. Exhale, give yourselves a well-deserved hug. Well done, you are finished. Thank you so much for doing this class with me. I really hope you enjoyed it and I hope you saw just how transformative Pilates really can be. We work everything. You worked your upper body, your legs, we worked our core and those stomach muscles. We challenged ourselves with balance at the start of the class. We did lots of spine mobility exercises. Honestly, if you're looking to tone your body, to improve your balance, to get more flexible, to feel more mobile, if you're on a weight loss journey, whatever it is, Pilates really is the answer. So I hope you enjoyed this class. I also hope you make use of the tracker that you got alongside this free class. It's a really good tracker to help you with your progress. And I will see you again soon, hopefully. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.